Hi, this is Susan, and I'm from Worldpeacefull. Peace is our true nature, is the essence of this poem that I'm going to read for you that I've just written. I'm in a beautiful place, a lot of people around, taking in the peace of nature. So I'll start. It's called Walking Through the Nature of My Heart Soul. I sit in stillness to hear nature speak. The river sparkles, a moving body, a moving line, snaking its way, as gravity never fails to guide all rivers to the sea. I contemplate oneness, for nature was here before me. It speaks in languages untranslated. The sun shines as I write these words, but you cannot feel the warmth as I soak in vitamin D. It is very healthy. Nature supports my every need. If only we could break the stranglehold of greed, where the seed is genetically modified from the root of life force energy that flows in one direction around the rock of ages to wear down what is transitory. For only sustainability replenishes, regenerates, reintegrates life without interference with nature's blueprint. People walk past and seek to commune with a hidden connection. For the human commune was to live together in harmony in nature's selection. Humanity's kibbutz was to learn peaceful coexistence of the simple life, seeking community in the desert of our ignorance. For together we will thrive, apart in arrogance, to dance or stand watching. Separated and frightened is when we lose the root of truth. And this is the trunk unable to branch out in diversity, as adaptability, functionality, and sustainability are the three horsemen, each one interchangeable in response to climate change. For change is inevitable when feedback loops are disconnected, when homeostasis is altered, shifted, rearranged. Nature recognizes the confusion of humanity's pollution, for we have not cleaned up our mess. Self-responsibility is the missing link as we follow the crowd without looking. Yet this is the hour we recognize our real dependency is not in economic machinations, but natural oscillations. As we are not birthed by economy, we are ecology birthing economy. That is not a unit cost accounted, but a living entity experiencing, fundamentally interacting as life, yet remote viewers. For we were taught to depend on seasonally adjusted GDP rather than seasons in perpetuity. The food bank is bursting. The levees cannot withhold deposits of alluvial gold. We depend on iPhones for weather updates rather than rainmakers harmonizing with creation's mandate. As intellectual knowledge by degree replaces wisdom keepers of high frequency, material wealth replaces spiritual insight as the blight in the eye. For until we take the log out of our own eye, we cannot blame another. For the family depends on money, not love, as vital connections break down. The web becomes a drift net as many aimlessly surf. Working to survive replaces natural spontaneity as freedom song. We no longer belong as identity fixates on what is missing, trying to fix the missing link that cannot jump to a new site. For a cyber web directs the flow of traffic to maximise profits. The profits maximise happiness to return to natural flows of abundance. As there is nothing to do but be, there is nothing to say as silence speaks. For our true nature is inner peace that translates into outer peace. For one is the mirror of the other, and what we see in our world is our own projection when you know that nothing is true. Yet what is true feels good, as truth was never a concept to be argued for, but a precept to be practiced. For only the truth sets you free to be who you really are. I'm smiling. Listen to them singing in the background. They're singing, "Take me home, country road." Take me home. These guys are jumping into the water from the other bank. Actually, I'll show you. See if I can show you. Go around this way. You can see a bit of what's behind me. See? It's beautiful, isn't it? I have a great love of nature. And I don't mind if people turn up when I'm saying a poem. Not much. Getting used to it. See, look at the dog. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm spinning you out here. So I'm trying to figure out how to... See? Beautiful, isn't it? Let's get a closer look. See here? I'm just laughing at those guys. That's what life's about. Aren't they funny? See, can you see them up the top? Hang on. See them up the top? Yeah. It's hard to see through here. Let's see. I think they're up there. Partying. It's hilarious. They're having a great time. This is what the young people need, to have fun, not get on drugs, but actually have some fun. I grew up in Canberra, and we had the Cotter River. So we used to go to the Cotter a lot and have fun, go swimming, play cricket, barbecue, all those things. But what that did was connect me to nature, because I grew up in a very natural city and I was out in the bush a lot. And that's why I have a love of it. So with that, I wish you happiness and peace, to reconnect with your true nature, which is the inner virtues that many of us suppress, but allow them to express if you can. Live your own truth for you. Bye.